I need to know, then take my breath and never let it go. If you just let me invade your space, I'll take. Singing with earphones on and then you take it off and you're like, that did not sound bad. Be on a one night stand, he can be I don't understand, 'cause I never love you like I can. Why are you looking down on the wrong roads when mine is the heart and the salt of the soul? There may be lovers who hold out their hands, but they'll never love you like I can. How's everyone's night or day? How's everyone's day? I hope everyone's day went well. You know, hope you get. Okay, let me take these out. This doesn't make any sense, right? Hope every day's. I wanted to do this video on behalf of my introverts. Just sharing my story with you guys. I have anxiety, but I have social anxiety. So basically social anxiety is like in social settings you get anxiety, so you get like really nervous being around a whole bunch of people. When I'm around people, I get extremely nervous. I get really paranoid that everyone is staring at me, and I start to get really nervous, and I kind of just stand there and I start like doing weird stuff with my body, and like I start acting clumsy around people, and then I start getting really embarrassed, and then I beat myself up about it afterwards, and I just get so crazy. So the people that know me now would say, half of the people would say that they don't see me as a quiet person or someone who would be shy. That's half of the people. And then the other half of the people see me as just this quiet, shy person. Let me get this straight. I'm not shy, okay? I used to be shy. Now, I'm just quiet. You know, I'm not really like shy. I'm just quiet. Or maybe I am shy. I don't know. I don't consider myself shy. I just consider myself quiet and awkward, you know? Yeah, alright. But yeah, and I'm not either one. I'm literally both. So sometimes I'm not shy at all, or not quiet or whatever, and sometimes I can just be quiet. Like as a little girl, I wasn't shy really, but when I got in like elementary school, like I don't know, like 2nd grade I guess, that's when I started to become really shy. And I was never shy to the point where, sorry, my hair's a mess. I was never shy to the point where like I couldn't make any friends or I didn't have any friends. I've always been like half and half. I've always been like not shy and shy, but I definitely was very shy, and everyone knew that I was shy. They considered me like the shy girl. And if anyone were to describe me, they would probably describe me as being shy, 'cause that's just how I always was. Consider me shy now, but I'm not. I'm just quiet. So, and you're probably like, what's the difference? Well, there's a difference, and I'll get to that if I remember. So it's not a guarantee. I had friends, but I could never just go up to people and talk to them, and when people would talk to me I would get extremely nervous and I just wouldn't talk. I just couldn't really talk to people, like not even my own family, like family members that I never really talked to, but when we would go to family gatherings I still wouldn't even talk to my family. Like once I got in middle school, like I became really shy as well. I was super shy, was just not confident. Like I went through a lot of things in middle school. Bad depression, really bad depression. I just had no confidence in myself, and there was a lot of things that I wanted to fix about myself that are now fixed, and I'm so happy. Middle school was just a really bad time for me. I wasn't confident. 8th grade going to 9th grade, I was going to try out for cheerleading, which I did, but I didn't make it because I didn't really care, you know, and I wasn't confident in myself, and I was really shy, so I didn't really try and go all out, you know, and I didn't have any friends there that were trying. I was just me, so I didn't even try to make any friends or anything, and I was just lonely. I stopped being so shy when I was in like high school. Like, I don't know, I just stopped for some reason because I started talking to people more, and I realized that I could just be myself and people would like me, and I was just talking to a lot of different people, and that just made me more confident, getting out of my comfort zone. But it's still not good enough for people, and you're like, why do you care about other people, and like, why are you caring about if it's good enough for other people? Well, because try being yourself, but people keep judging you about it. So I've honestly accepted myself for who I am, and I understand that this is just the way that I am, and of course you can work on it, and I've worked on it, and I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it, but this is also just the way that I am too. And people think that you have to be like a social butterfly, you have to not be quiet, you have to be this way, you can't be shy. You can if you want, and if you don't want to anymore, do it for yourself and not for other people. And the people that know me now, I feel like they would judge me or something because I'm quiet or something, and they just don't think that's cool or whatnot. But that's because they haven't known me, and they haven't known me my whole life and the way that I was before. People that have known me, they know that I've came a long way. Like I said, I'm still working on myself and trying to become better at being social and not be so socially awkward. No one helped me. I didn't go to like a psychologist or like a therapist and like sat down and talked about my problems. I worked it out with myself. I just know that you guys aren't alone, and I don't know how it feels, and it honestly ruins your life, you know, being shy. It ruins your life, and that's is my mom listening to me? Okay, anyways, it was basically ruining my life. There were a lot of things that I wanted to do, but I just couldn't do because I was too shy. It's because I was afraid of what other people would think about me. What really helped me was just like accepting myself for who I am. I'm an awkward person, and I'm quiet. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, everyone's different. We don't all have to be the same, okay? And I accept myself because I'm different. Yeah, I'm awkward, but I'm awkward in like an awesome, hilarious way, you know? Like, just think of yourself that way. Like, be awkward. You know, just make fun of yourself about it. I make fun of myself about it. Yeah, I'm awkward, and I admit that I'm awkward. And I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to conversate with people. I really don't. I'm sorry, but I just don't. I suck at conversating with people. I stutter over my words, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying, and I just look like a nervous puppy talking. But I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert. You know, I observe people. I sit back and I observe before I talk. And I only talk when I have something important to say most of the time. And, you know, me being this way also stems from, like, my childhood. When I would talk to my friends in elementary school, they would ignore me, and I would always get left out. And I felt like people were kind of mean to me in a way. I wasn't bullied, but people kind of put me down. And, you know, being shy didn't make it any better, you know? It wasn't like, oh, I had a whole bunch of self-esteem. Like, I was shy, so it really hurt me growing up. And I still fear that I talk and I'm not being heard. Or, like, people don't hear me, or like I'm gonna say something to embarrass myself, or say something that doesn't make sense, or I won't be able to relate to people, because most of the time I don't relate to people. I talk and no one can give me a response because they don't know what to say, because I've never met anyone that's like me. And I don't know if it's just because I feel this way because I'm just awkward, socially awkward, or if it's because I'm just different from other people. Like, I don't know what it is, but I can never just have a conversation with people, say what I want to say, and they can respond back with like an interesting response. Like, I don't know. It's just weird being socially awkward, having social anxiety, being shy, which I'm not anymore. I'm just quiet, but I don't know. This video doesn't even make any sense, but just know that if you feel this way, accept yourself for who you are, okay? Work on yourself, but accept the way that you are. Because sometimes you might go your whole life being like this, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know, everyone makes a big deal out of it, and people are going to make a big deal out of it your whole life. You know? But that's just the way that you are. As long as you don't let it ruin your life, consume your life, and it's not too extreme, then do you. And if it's extreme, if it was like mine, if it was more extreme than that, then work on it. I suggest you do. And I suggest you start now, because I know how it feels. And I still kind of know how it feels. Just know that you're not alone. I know exactly how you feel. I'm better at socially interacting with people, but I'm not a natural at it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I really had to work towards becoming like this. I have to force myself to talk to people, force myself to be social, force myself to keep a conversation, you know, I have to force myself to be this way. I'm not a natural at it. I have to work towards this. I'm not a natural like other people, you know? If you see someone that is quiet or shy, don't judge them for it. Don't tell them, oh, you're too quiet. That doesn't make them feel any better, okay? But if you talk to me, I'll definitely talk back, for sure. Just talk to me. I'll most definitely talk back, trust me. And yeah, I can be the first one to start a conversation. I'm not totally shy, guys. I'm not totally shy, or I'm not totally quiet, you know? Not quiet. I'm not shy. I'm not totally, that didn't make no sense. God. That's what I want to thank. I want to thank God. I want to thank the Lord. Thank you for being there with me, helping me get through this. And I want to thank myself, because I helped myself. Well, I hope that wasn't a boring video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Tune in for my next video. Thank you. Bye. I don't want to leave.